Hi friends, welcome to the room. My name is Karen and today we are reacting to RWBY Season 6, Episode 7, The Grim Reaper, and Episode 8, Dead End. I really enjoyed this last episode with what were they called? The apathy and what else did we learn about? We learned about the apathy. So these titles sound interesting. So, yeah, let's not beat around the bush and let's get into this. If you want to see this fully uncut, you can do that over on Patreon. And if you want to follow me on my other social media, links are in the description down below. I appreciate all of your stuff. And with all that being said, let's get on with the show. Question about the intro song. Was it written specifically for this series? Like, who sings the intro song? It's probably in the credits somewhere that I haven't noticed. Okay.
You're not the only one who wants Ruby dead. But unfortunately, Salem does not feel the same way.
Salem does not feel the same way. Why is that?
I've been instructed not to kill her. But you...
I feel like she will turn on her as soon as she's able. I don't trust her one bit. You know, I've always wanted to walk across a long, creepy bridge like that. Ooh. I didn't know who this bitch is. I love her. Oh. Oh, she can control hers. Oh. Did we know that that happened? I don't think you know who you're messing with. Did she? Oh, she didn't. Please tell me she didn't.
It was a close call. I'll give you that.
Shh. Oh my god.
You know, the only reason my master wants you dead is...
Ugh, that got me.
But I wasn't.
That was so... Oh!
I went into hiding soon after.
It was her? Oh, it was her! Oh. That's why she's blind. That's why oh. I'm sad. I was like, who's this cool new person? It's her!
But the stories about you, I based my weapon off of yours. I wanted to be as good as the Grim Reaper.
Well, I'm nothing but a disappointment, so you're well on your way.
How can you say that?
I'm just sorry I didn't do more to leave it in better shape.
Well, maybe you can do something now. Teach me to use my powers the way you did.
Yeah, so she clearly understood. Or is this somewhere else? Are they making like a pit stop? Where are you? Oh, wow, that's nice. Little seaside villa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived in Argus.
Argus, okay. Now we go down this other hill. Aw, friends, yay.
Hey, I promised, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It's good to see you guys.
The two nations work together.
Tryst in the mist.
While it still falls under Mistral domain, Atlas keeps a military presence here to help keep the people safe and to keep trade between the two nations steady.
Well, until recently. I can't believe I'm meeting your sister! I have so many questions.
questions? Oh, I can give you the rundown later.
Will you guys knock it off?
What? I love telling stories about my baby brother.
I am not a baby. That is a baby.
And you're sure it's all right if we stay with you?
Of course. We're happy to house huntsmen and huntresses.
You all risk so much to keep people like us safe. It's the least we can do. Especially for such an elite huntsman like yourself. Although I will say I was surprised to learn you had students helping you.
Guess what's been on the fritz lately and who's getting falsely blamed?
So, what's your plan for tomorrow?
Come on, it couldn't be that bad.
I mean, I guess you can't just walk onto a military base.
Come on! You didn't even hear us out!
Our orders are clear. The Mistral Atlas
They look like
border is
penguins.
closed. Please, have a good day.
They look like penguins.
Hey, if you don't want to believe that I'm friends with Ironwood...
General Ironwood.
Yeah, General Ironwood. Then fine.
They were kind of...
Super weird? Yeah.
What's wrong?
Well, I may know this commanding officer.
That's good, isn't it? If she's your friend, then maybe she'd be more willing to help us.
I wouldn't exactly call us friends.
Enemies?
That's the one.
Oh gosh. What?
Oh, yes, I come through here about once every 10 years to get my eyes checked up in Atlas. Maybe she's dead.
Maybe she's dead.
And I told you we wouldn't rest until you let us through!
Nice to see you again as well.
You civilians are clearly incapable of comprehending the importance of our mission here in Argus. So allow me to say this slowly with smaller words. And what do we get in return? The entire world is ready to put a knife to our throats.
Please, we know your kingdom had nothing to do with the fall of Beacon. We were there.
No one's happy about the Atlas borders or embargo, but I know General Ironwood is just worried. It's why we need to talk
The general is no coward.
What's that
Jesus.
supposed to mean?
It means we're done here.
You suck.
Oh yeah? Well, your base looks like a big dumb boot.
Way to show her, Nora.
Where are we going now?
Yeah, what's the plan?
The plan? The plan just got shut on our face 3 times over. I'm going for a drink.
So they can't get to Atlas without going through Argus? That's what I'm gathering. Like the only way to get back to Atlas is through Argus. Because its borders are closed or for some reason that I probably should know and don't remember.
Uncle Crow, I really think we should try and come up with something.
Be killed. Then how are we supposed to win this?
Maybe it's not about killing Salem. Maybe it's just about preventing her from getting what she wants.
Great plan, everyone.
John!
How do we even know it's really him? What if we've been talking to that liar this whole time?
John!
Maybe we could all use some space.
Sorry. The others went to get food for tonight.
Why not go with them?
I don't know. I don't know anything. What do I tell Jean and his team when we don't even have a plan?
How about we discuss those eyes of yours?
Oh,
I would like to know
yes,
that as
ma'am.
well.
I would be honored. I turned a giant wyvern into stone.
Oh boy.
Look, if I already knew everything, I wouldn't be asking for help.
Yelling? It's not your fault. I had my father to teach me. And even he didn't have all the answers. But what he told me makes sense, given what I've seen. He would have scolded me for showing off. He'd never been able to find much information about our abilities. Just legends of warriors whose eyes shone like mirrors, reflecting the light of the world onto darkness to keep my powers
Has
a
Salem been
secret.
working?
But as you know, it wasn't enough.
What am I trying to say? Like, we know Salem wants the relics. Has that been her, like... Yeah, I guess so. Just a stupid question. So, okay. That's a good semblance to have.
How do I laser beam monsters with my eyeballs?
First, you stop thinking like that. I want you to think of all the times you've triggered your powers. What did those moments have in common?
Stress, high emotion.
I was scared.
It is the desire to preserve life which fuels the light inside you. And make no mistake, it is light.
How do you know that?
I always knew how to use the light, but never why it only worked on the Grim. Then Jin showed us her vision. Were you paying attention? Don't think about your light as a means of destroying evil, but as a way to protect the people of Remnant.
But that can't be right. You said the light only reacts to Grim, but I used it during our battle at Haven. It reacted to Cinder.
Ah, Cinder has Grim parts.
Perhaps there was something that you just weren't seeing?
Ruby!
It's Oscar. He's missing.
He ran off. Damn. Okay, so we're learning some more about the Silver Eyes and what it means and how to control it. That'll come in handy. We've needed that. Because every other time, like Ruby said, every other time that her vision, her Silver Eye thing gets triggered, it's all because of stress and emotion and high... Okay, Oscar ran off. Of course he did. Jean was a jerk to him. He kind of feels like people don't trust him anymore. He doesn't know if he can trust Oz. So yeah, of course he ran off. Like she said, Salem isn't after Ruby. She is. Cinder is. Salem's told her not to kill Ruby. Why? Question mark, question mark. What else? We have to get to Atlas. Apparently we can't get to Atlas unless we go through Argus. I feel like we got to explain things to James, but it's dangerous for Weiss to be back in Atlas because of what happened with her family, and she's going back there under her own detriment. This video might be a little short, so sorry about that if it's a little short. Because I'm really not sure what happens when we reach the end of this series, because I know it's not finished, but it just sort of stopped. I'm going to leave this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.